as I began to ask the questions, what needs to be done, there are two themes really that came to me through various different sources. One is creating entrepreneurial employment opportunities, and the second is creating sustainable educational resources for kids in undeveloped areas. The first, I went about by starting another company like the one I'd run in the UK, looking to employ people that need extra training and helping them get into employment. But not just employment, it's about exposing them to an entrepreneurial environment, because every entrepreneur has hope, because that's why they start something, because they think it's going to improve in the future. And so if you expose people to an entrepreneur and get them around an entrepreneur, it's natural that hope rises up in them. And the problems that I found spending time in townships in South Africa is, obviously there are financial needs, but the root of poverty is a lack of hope, in my experience. And actually to expose people to entrepreneurial activity naturally inspires hope within people. And I've seen, even within my friendship group here that I started my first company with, I would say at least half of the guys that have worked for me are now working for themselves, started their own companies because they were kind of exposed, and I played a part in that, to an idea that you can do what you want to do. And so for me, that's the important part. And the second part of my revelation was that education is the starting point. And actually, if we want to see serious change in communities, we need to provide solutions from early doors all the way through school, all the way through into young adulthood, and then support as they get older and get married and start their own families. And so the easiest way that I can think of to support the education system in developing countries is to provide computing solutions. And there are lots of hang-ups with computers, the existing systems in developing countries, mostly climate issues where dust gets into the machines and breaks them, where the heat corrodes them over time.